Hey everyone, it's Jason, and welcome back to Martial Arts Theater 3000. And today we're returning to the Venom Mob Countdown, and we're going to be entering the top 5. And if by chance this is the first video you came across, I do recommend going back to number 21 and watching all the videos counting down, because I do reference a lot of my other reviews along the way. And if you're new to the channel and you can like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff, it definitely is going to help the channel. And without any further ado, let's jump back into it. At number 5, we have Invincible Shaolin, known in the States as Unbeatable Dragon, which as a title couldn't have less to do with this movie itself. It's hard to put in words how excellent this movie is. It's kind of like a mix of a Venom's movie and an earlier Chang-Chi style mid-70s Shaw Brothers Shaolin Cycle movie. And for the Venom movies, you'll have the Daredevils and certain films that it just has to be the Venoms. It really shows their Peking opera style, and it's just a Venom movie through and through. Now for this one, you could imagine it being, T. Lung and David Chang. So it has a more traditional style, and it's just neat to see the Venoms in that type of movie and playing those type of roles. It's a very interesting plot that has Wang Lungwei as the general in the Qing dynasty, pitting the North Shaolin versus the South Shaolin, in hopes that he can have them all just turn against each other and wipe them all out in the end. And I won't give away too much of the plot here, but Wang Lungwei is definitely the conspirator who fuels all the things that transpire. It's interesting because you as the viewer, you're in on everything that's happening, so the mystery's more to the North Shaolin and South Shaolin. They're the ones that are in the dark of everything that's going on, and it's just great to see how it all unfolds. And another thing that makes this movie stand out is while the movie definitely has a dark tone to the entire film, it has some rare moments for a Chang-Chi movie where there's more romance than normal. You usually don't see like dating and romance in a lot of these films, but with the Shaolin teachers, you get like a little bit of a glimpse into the Venom's dating life, if you will. And Sun Chen and Kara Hui actually are set to be married, and that also plays into the entire finale of this film. And it's not just the great performances and the interesting plot. What makes this one a fan favorite, I believe, is the amazing training. The entire middle section of this film, you have Wei Pai, Lo Mang, and Guok Choi in just breathtaking training sequences. I love Guok Choi learning the pole and the light skill together, but the standout has to be Lo Mang with the eggs, and I won't give away too much about it, but you just have to see this if you've not seen it before. It's hysterical. For the plot and acting on this one, I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. It is just stellar performances from everyone. They're just all at the top of their game. 1978 is definitely a peak period for Shaw Brothers films in general. And there's a scene where Shen Chan, he's like dying. He's the master of the South Shaolin students. He has them all come over and look at these coffins, and just to really drive home how no matter what, they have to seek their vengeance. And that scene, it is just one of the most powerful scenes in any Kung Fu movie I've ever seen. Definitely has some of the best acting you'll see in a Venom's movie. And it's not just the emotions here, it's how everything comes together and it pumps you up for the finale. And while it might seem like a standard vengeance plot at times, it's nuanced because it's all based on a lot of misunderstandings that you're just waiting for it to clear up and hoping there comes some resolve to it all. For the action and fighting, it's also going to be a 10 out of 10. The training alone is just worth the price of admission. It's such amazing training like I just stated earlier. But as it leads into the finale, it is your standard blowout amazing Venom's finale. But it has all these emotions intertwined with it that brings it up a notch for sure. So if you haven't seen Invincible Shaolin, I say stop this right now and go fix that, because it's definitely one of the best. It's why it's in my top 5. I do think most people would probably put this in their top 3 just from talking to fans of these movies along the way. And this is definitely a fan favorite for sure. As I get into the top 4 here, I'll explain why I chose them above this one. But don't get me wrong, this is one of the best Kung Fu movies ever made. For ways to watch for Invincible Shaolin, for $1.99 it's on YouTube, and for the same price you can watch it on Google Play. That's for the streaming side of things. And for physical media, there's the Funimation Region 1 release. It's a good DVD. The image quality's great. The audio, though, sounds sourced from like a VHS copy when it comes to the English dub. But the way you're definitely going to want to go on this one's going to be Arrow Video's Shawscope Volume 2. You have the stunning Blu-ray image quality and the audio from the Chinese track to the English dub. It is just crystal clear and definitely the way to go. Alright everyone, that's Invincible Shaolin coming in at number 5. Thanks everyone for all the support, and I'll catch you in the next one.